Okay, let me tell you something about insecurities that you didn't know while I'm sitting on the floor, because I'm grounding myself. I am reconnecting with nature. Okay, you're probably not gonna believe me when I say that no one gives a shit about your insecurities. But wait, hear me out. I have an example. I used to be so insecure about my nose. Like, it was just the biggest problem that I had ever had. I was so insecure that I didn't even tell my friends about this insecurity. Not like, only my mom knew it. Like, not a single. I was even embarrassed to tell it to my dad. Okay, part of the reason that I literally got my nose from my dad, so telling it to him would be kind of a diss, I guess. I actually went and got a nose job. This is what it looks like. I am really happy about it. This was one of my best decisions that I've ever made, and I didn't tell anybody. It's been 6 months since I had a new nose. Christmas rolled around and I had to go back home to celebrate Christmas and meet up with some of my home friends. But they didn't know about my nose job. So I'm so sorry I had to lower the angle because my arms are weak. But anyways, I was so nervous to go back for all my friends and my family to see my new nose, because I thought that, yeah, I had an ugly nose back then. I have a decent nose now. So obviously this is gonna be the first thing that they see. Guess what? I was face to face with my best friends, my family members who've known me for all my life. None of them noticed. Not a single person noticed my nose job. And at first I was like, what the fuck? Like, to me, the difference between my previous nose and my new nose is like huge, like crazy big. But to them, like, they didn't notice it. And then when I said it, they were like, oh, okay, I guess we see something. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's not because my surgeon did a bad job. Like, I love my new nose, but it's just not, like, my nose was just not what they were focused on, because they were not insecure of their nose themselves. So before the nose job, personally, the first thing I would notice on someone was their nose, because I myself was so insecure about my nose. I would constantly compare my nose, like my nose back then, to other people's noses. But I don't do that anymore because I'm not insecure. So trust me, people do not notice your insecurity. Even if they do, they don't give a shit unless they themselves are dealing with some dark deep shit inside. So don't worry about your looks. Just live your life. Mwah.